Today I'm going to show you how to make 3D printed inserts for your motor mounts. Okay, so I got this motor mount out, and if you can see, the reason I even made the insert is because it's broken right there. So what I want to do is, ideally, I could just print a piece for up here and then keep the piece down there, and that would probably be easier, but I just kind of want to get rid of all the broken stuff, so I'm going to try to cut as much of this rubbery plastic out as possible. And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to take a torch to it. Sorry, environment. Alright, after I got the rubber out of the mount, I took it upstairs and traced the inside with a piece of paper and got this shape. So then I took this shape and I took a picture of it and uploaded it into Fusion 360 as a canvas, and then traced the outline with a spline tool, as you could see there for a second. After that, I just extruded the shape and put the center hole and 2 holes for zip ties just in case I needed to mount it with those. Right here, it's in Acura, and it says it's going to take 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is my CR10 V2. I'm using a 0.8mm nozzle, 0.4 layer height, 225 temperature, and 35 millimeters a second. And now that it's done, if I can get it off the build plate, we'll go throw it in the car. Kind of looks like Ohio. That's weird, I live there. Alright, so I'm here with the metal part, the outer part, and the inner part. Hopefully this all fits. I only printed this little flimsy part and kind of halfway test fitted it earlier, but oh wow, that fits really well. That's perfect. Cool. Hopefully this just slides in there. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna have to hammer it in. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna try to do is just stomp on it, so hopefully this works. Maybe. Actually, yeah. Wow. Perfect. Wow. I would have never guessed. Now I'm going to do that with this. Alright, so I didn't really show any of this earlier. Obviously, if you're jacking up your transmission, use a piece of wood. On this motor mount, to get, or this arm that's attached to the transmission, I only took out the 2 bolts closest to me and then loosened that one, so this part could just drop down. So basically, you want to do the opposite of that. So this part, make sure it says the right side, which is that side, and then it just slides on there, and maybe that's where some of my movement's from. Wow. Alright, so I'm out here with my Integra. Last night I was trying to finish up the motor mount, and the bolt that goes through the center part of the mount had a little bit of give in it, so I 3D printed a little sleeve for that. So now it's nice and sturdy. Shifting at lower speeds and at higher speeds is way nicer now. It's definitely noticeable. So I think this is a very viable method for creating custom motor mount inserts, at least temporary ones.